Okay, this is Christopher Robinson here, and I have some architectural builds, or one architectural build to demonstrate to those who are interested in doing the same, and who have also accomplished far greater architectural builds than myself, which is pretty much a lot of people. Since I'm only new here. I've only been playing for about 5 days, less than a week, and okay, less than a week, and I'm still getting used to building with these blocks. So let's take a look at what I've done. Now, I've only been building for about 4 days. But, as you can see here, it's coming along. I think so. I mean, yeah, there are some architectural fallacies in my design, which I'm trying to work out, which is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. But let's take a look at the side, the front. We'll start with the front side. So, here we have just your basic tower, and I got to a certain point, leveled with the bridge, and leveled it out one block more, so I could create a dome. And here you can see that symmetry is one of my favorite qualities. I mean, it goes without saying, if you're building with Minecraft, I mean, everything should be symmetrical. Everything is the same size. Every block is the same size. So why not go all the way? So there's not much to do here in the tower. It's pretty much just for support. Yeah, everything below the top level is just intended to support the top level. Here we have, get some more light on the screen. Here we have one of the focal points of my creative attention. I spent a lot of time working with the corners and really just trying to bring out create a ceiling that would just, you know, take maybe 3 seconds of your time to ponder, you know, to admire. Really, you got it. There's about like 3 seconds you should be able to nail. If you can't grab someone's attention for 3 seconds, then it's not going to be a good, pleasing build. So I'm always trying to nail that 3 seconds. And yeah, we'll just do a quick run around the corners here. So yeah, it looks like a dome on the outside, but it's kind of square on the inside, with some cornering that plays with your perception a little bit. Oh, that's kind of nice. So let's continue. And by the way, coal, really, I think this coal ore, it what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. Well, it just looks really good. It contrasts really well with the quartz stone. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here we have the bridge that we're on. I have to use some smooth sandstone to contrast with the cobblestone, and some nether block to encompass the supports. Yeah, it's nice. I think so. It's really nice. And the ceiling, I spent some more time on the ceiling here, as you can see. I really like this blue stuff. I don't know what you call that. I've only been playing for 4 days, like I said, so I don't know the name of every single block. But it's nice. Really nice. I mean, I might be a little biased, you know, but of course, if I see something that I've done that's not symmetrical, it will drive me insane, and I will have nothing good to say about it. But this I have some things to say about that, and it's good. The ceiling, again, I spent some time on it, trying to keep something, you know, just keep the building focused. I don't want too much I don't want it to be too busy. So I just kept mostly black and white and some color in the center for the focal point, because I wanted the eyes to be drawn to the ceiling. So I used this blue stock. I can't remember what it's called. You know, I should know. Lapis lazuli. It's a weird name. Lapis lazuli for the corners, so that no matter what corner you're looking at, your eyes are drying up. Your eyes are drawn up. And here I'm using the sea lanterns. It wasn't part of the original design. Actually, I intended to use lapis lazuli for a grand total of 6 blocks on the top, but it was so dark you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it at all, especially at night. So I had the idea of just using sea lanterns. And it seemed like a really simple idea. I just didn't know how it would look with a glowing ceiling, but it actually plays out really nice. In fact, you can see at the top I used a bit more on the top, but down here, that's 2. There's 4 here, 2 underneath, and I outlined the side too, so the sides of the roof would glow. Again, I'll spend a lot of time on the roof, and not much with the floor. I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. And I have plans to extend this outward way beyond the horizon. And to what point or purpose I've yet to decide, but I can't say that there's much purpose intended with this design. It's just I'm just building to build, pretty much. But I guess that's what you do, right? I mean, this whole thing, you can't, I mean, really, it doesn't look like it serves much of a function, other than just like some kind of worship facility. I don't know. The worship of the ducky. Maybe I should build a duck statue. You know, and I didn't realize that I was building a cross until just last night. So for 3 days I was oblivious to how this would turn out, and it's turning out to be a cross for some reason. But I can extend, you know, I can just shadow that illusion by extending the walls out. Well, the left and the right wings out. But here's a challenge, and I'm hoping that somebody can come up with an idea for me, is how to conquer the geography, since it's such a long drop. How in the world am I going to continue this right wing without building a massive cobblestone wall? I don't know. I thought maybe I could just build straight down into the structure, and that's still an option. But again, I really need some help from you guys. If you are watching, I know my YouTube channel is not, you know, a YouTube channel. It's just where I post random videos that nobody ever watches, which is fine. Sometimes I post videos knowing that nobody's going to watch them, just for the sake of my own pleasure. Anyways, we can continue forward, and what I've done here was I started out with a flat surface. This was level. From here, I mean, this whole thing was level, straight out, but right there. And then I took the floor out, decided I could put some windows on the sides here, bring it up to the roof level, and sort of create a continuation at a few blocks higher of what I started here. This shape, I like this shape. I wanted to see it continue to the other side, so I just created a higher roof and continued it in some fashion. But I've hit a wall. Because the way it looks now is just unacceptable. I mean, this is unacceptable. And I'm not sure what to do with it. I mean, I suppose I could, if I really liked the height and the shape of it, I could smooth it out by, you know, doing this. But it's not good enough for me. It's not good enough, and I need some help from you guys, because I know someone out there. I'm not sure if they're gonna watch my video, but there are some people out there that make some incredible shiz, and it really inspires me to continue. Which is why I came up with the idea of doing this. If you haven't noticed already, this structure here is independent of the larger structure which engulfs it. But the point was to create something, well, two structures that can interact with each other without actually being part of one another. It's sort of a way of connecting to one building to another without using walls. And I think I did that pretty nicely. Let me see. It just kind of nice transition. You know, it's good for the eyes. I mean, it looks like a complete structure from the top, like they're both connected, but they're really not connected. They're not connected at all. You know, save for this area right here. I mean, you can see there's no walls connecting this. It's completely open. So, I don't know if you can appreciate that, but I'm pretty proud of myself. It seems like a really nice idea, and I'd like to come up with new variations of architectural builds that incorporate this concept. And if you have an idea of what, or if, I'm sure this has probably already been done or thought of, I'd like to see what else is out there. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have at the moment. Take a look inside here, and as you can see, there's nothing. It just goes forever. So, yeah, maybe you can help me fill that out, but that's all I got for you guys. I hope you can give me some good comments. Please keep them friendly, helpful, functional, all that sort. You know, don't waste my time. I won't waste yours. Okay, so thanks for watching.